Alright, so today, since I'm doing this already, I am going to do a quick little tutorial on how to do a hand-stitched rolled hem. I'm doing this on some less than spectacular polyester chiffon, but you know, it does what it's supposed to do, it gets the job done. So, I'm just going to start in the middle here. This is on a curved edge. And as you can see, this isn't finished at all. And over here, you can see the rolled hem that I've already done. The reason I'm using a darker thread is because I'm going to be dyeing this later, so it's going to be that darker color. I'm going to put a white background here super quickly so you can see my lovely transparent fabric a little better. There we go. Alright. So what we do, you take your needle and you thread a single thread onto it, not double thread. You could probably use double thread if you want, but I'm doing single since this is such a delicate fabric. Just tie a knot in the end and start as you will. I just kind of have been hiding my knots in my existing hem here. You can't see it because that's how good it is. And once you start, get your knot in place. Fold the fabric over as far as you would like your hem to go. So I want it to end up here, the edge to be right where my needle is tucked in. So you pick up a couple strands of the fabric that's not part of the fold, and then you take your tip and you catch a few threads right on the edge here. I'm going to focus right in there so you can see what I'm doing. So you can see there's just a couple threads caught here, just a couple threads caught there. Then you just push it through. And if it doesn't get caught in your fingernail, it'll start this nice little zigzag pattern. Now, there are a couple different methods for doing this. I ended up doing this one just because I have a weird thing with repetition, being able to do the same stitch in the same length. Other methods might go faster, but I'm being nitpicky and doing it this way. So you just keep catching a couple threads, bringing it through. And you continue that for, you know, a fair amount of space. Try not to catch the thread when you're pushing this through, but you know, Murphy's Law. As soon as you try not to catch it, you will. Okay. So, once you have a decent space full of stitches, as you can see here, you don't want to do too much because then you won't be able to pull it all, and that will be a huge pain in the rear end. But what I do, I make sure I pull from here because this thread is weird and breaks easily. But you just gently pull on these stitches and you have a rolled hem right there. This is how it looks on the wrong side. On the right side, you can barely see those stitches, or rather, you wouldn't be able to see them at all if they were the same color as the fabric, honestly. And that is a rolled hem. It basically keeps your nice sheer fabric, satins, and things like that, circle skirts, all that jazz, very nice. There is a foot for most machines that does this as well. But yeah, that is how I hand stitch rolled hem, and that is how you can do it if the desire so strikes you to take on an extremely masochistic hemming project.